get started. Just 2 minutes. Sure. Thank you. Or, why don't you join us and ask some questions as well? So viewers,
only friendly questions.
only friendly questions. We have two gentlemen with us today. Mr. Tafsiruddin, he's the general manager with the Pegasus Consultancy Canada Inc. And we have Todd
Jensen.
Todd Jensen. Mr. Todd Jensen is the consultant to the World Bank Group. And we heard him. We did cover his speech and the Q&A session today. So, Todd, tell us a little bit more about the World Bank Group and your experience working with them as a consultant and your role, like what exactly you are doing at the World Bank Group.
Okay, good question. I was approached about a year ago at the Digital Youth Summit in Pakistan, Peshawar. It's a very large gathering of young people, tech-oriented gathering. And I was invited there to participate in a panel by the World Bank. And I ended up, because of my expertise in the outsourcing industry, I started getting pulled into discussions with government leaders and talking about the potential of Pakistan and KP's outsourcing potential. And after those meetings, the World Bank took me aside and said, "Yeah, we want to hire you for your technical expertise." So I've been helping to shape the strategy. I've been helping the KP IT board identify the kinds of things they needed to focus on to attract BPO. I also conducted an assessment for the World Bank on KP's BPO attractiveness. So that's the kind of work I've been doing, and I've been helping put together all of this roadshow.
Yeah, no, this is great. I heard your speech and the Q&A, and you know more than what normally people will do about Pakistan, and you have been really telling that, and that showed how much you know about our country. So that's great. That's good to have you.
Yeah, Ted, one quick question about, there is a trust deficit between Pakistani developer and the customer in North America. When they, want to do some contract, they are not sure that whether the Pakistani entrepreneur or the developer or the company can deliver that. So did you work on that to minimize that trust deficit between customers and buyers over here?
All the data on people that are currently doing business from the West, from developing worlds with Pakistan, the perception is already very strong. They're already very happy with the quality of work they're getting from the different operations they use in Pakistan. So in my experience, there's lots of parts of the world that are off to the side of our perceptions, and Pakistan, especially KP's proximity to Afghanistan, in a lot of people's mind, it's just sort of kind of a red area, and nobody thinks about it. The only thing that addresses that is somebody like Dr. Shabazz coming into a room full of people and saying, "We're ready for business, and here's the specific things that we're doing, and here's why it's a great place to work." Then when people start hearing, this company's moved over 500 seats there, this company's doing this Western client is having its work done out of Peshawar. So fast forward a year or two from now, you've got those kinds of stories, and the government continues to make its outreach. Then word starts getting around in those circles that KP is a good place to do business. So I don't think there's one magic speech or presentation that changes all those perceptions, but it's one work engagement at a time. Does make a difference, because that one guy that you're working with that one company says, "Yeah, I'm really happy with the people there, and it's a great experience. You should consider working there too." And all of a sudden they do, all of a sudden they do, and they do. The BPO industry is resilient.
Yes.
Think about Egypt, Cairo. So Cairo in Egypt, their IT board did this back in 2007, 2008, and they worked for years to put Cairo on the map for a BPO destination, and they succeeded. There's major companies doing business in Cairo right now, and then the Arab Spring happened.
That's right.
Happened, and everybody sort of put their head down and went, "Oh, what's going on?" But none of those companies just up and left. They stayed there. They let things calm down a little
Settle
bit,
down, yep.
and they're all still working in Cairo. They're all
That's
still
right.
happy with the labor, the work that they're getting.
True.
There's no reason why that same kind of trend can't happen
Can be
in
applied,
Pakistan.
yes,
There's no
to
reason it
Pakistan.
can't. I've seen it happen in too many other countries
Agreed.
that still have danger, that still have risk perceptions, and they're building a thriving outsourcing industry.
Agreed.
So I'm promoting Pakistani IT companies over here in Canada. So most of the companies they want people who are really developing. You want to see them over here for one time at least physically. So does your program also facilitate if I want some developers from KP side to come over here and meet the customers and
The IT board is designated to somebody to help with those types of travel issues.
Okay.
They for both people visiting operations in KP, but also helping to facilitate outbound visits and people to go have those interactions. Yeah, I think that kind of exchange is valuable to help people understand the quality of
Because my event is like Canada, Pakistan, ICT board. We did last year and we are doing this year. So we want to bring more people, more IT people to come over here and grab the business from North America. Because as you said, that because of the Trump policy, and we have observed that so many companies they are now establishing their offices from US to there. They're bringing here. So there is the opportunity to come and integrate with those companies as well. But those people always say that we want some people over here, technical people.
Yeah, I mean, all the HB1 visa
Yeah.
problems,
Yeah.
those are primarily affecting those engineers, those developers that they want to bring in and work here. And KP's starting at a more basic level with the back office work. So there's going to be an increasing developer, engineer, UI kind of ecosystem in Peshawar. But first, they're building that broader ecosystem of the back office BPO and some of the customer exchange BPO, where there's less issues with visas back and forth because they tend to stay where they tend to stay with them.
I just that there is one example that how Indians are more powerful in this area. They are grabbing more business as compared to Pakistan. They come here in Europe and they check the market, acquire small companies from acquire and start business from Pakistan. They are being a Canadian company or a North American company, and then they grab business and outsource.
Yeah, India's number one for a reason. They know how to go get the business.
If you are consultant to KP government, you should tell them that they should also do the same type of work over there too. It has to be done. Otherwise, we will not have any smooth entry in this market.
It's good advice.
Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time. I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you.
Thanks to your viewers.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm heading out for lunch, and let's see what's up there. I'm excited, super excited, hungry too. Has been a long morning today, so let's head out to the lunch facility. We are heading out. So there is so much. Assalamu alaikum, Bashir Saab. Bashir Saab is here. Bashir Saab, what do you think about the event?
They are taking a step forward. Thank you, Dr. Jalal.
Thank you. So you have been talking to lots of people, right? So what is the outcome of that discussion?
I have taken some messages and I met new people. I did not know some course, so that's it. And I will be contacting them and knowing them more about it. That's all about
Inshallah.
networking and follow up with them.
Inshallah. That's great. Thank you. Thank you, Bashir Bhai. It was a pleasure talking to you. So now we are heading out for lunch and let's see what is out there. So let me...
उर्दू में बोलने की क्या क्या है क्या नहीं
नहीं उर्दू में बोलेंगे बिल्कुल जनाब बताएं तफसीर भाई उर्दू में बात करें
तो पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं
तफसीर भाई के पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं जनाब और मारा कह रही है ईट फॉर मी मारा सिस्टर मारा से ईट फॉर मी Mara, you grab the plate, okay? This is your plate. All right, Sister Mara, I'm not going to let Tafsir eat all that, okay? So, hi, how are you? All right, so there is some good stuff over here, and let me show you. So this is the lunch served. It's a hot lunch, folks. And I'm going to sign off now, and we'll go live again. All right?